Shalom everyone, hi and welcome to the Britney Bubble. My name is Britney and of course, I'm here with another guest for you. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Atunjure Gift. Yeah.
Okay, Gift, tell us a little bit more about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, I'm actually in my Form 6 vacation.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm pursuing a career in fashion and design.
Wonderful.
And I sing. Yeah.
Okay, you said you sing. Let's first take it step by step. When did you discover you wanted to sing? Has this been a passion of yours from childhood or?
Well, I've loved music since I can remember. But when I wanted to sing, we were in Sunday school and I was 11 and me and my bestie felt we had outgrown Sunday school.
Yeah?
Yes. But we had a passion for choir. So we went up to the choir master and were like, can we please join the choir? Well, of course, the response was a bit shaky because those years and we were really young. She's like, let me think about it, come for rehearsal. Yeah, and that's how we started.
You leaving the kids' choir and being like, yeah, I think I'm ready for something bigger. That's a big step. So you joined the school choir, you joined the church choir. And are you still there? Is this something you're still pursuing?
Yeah, I'm still there. And I also got an opportunity to join a band. Okay, 2 bands. Yeah, and then back up an artist, which was really amazing.
Wonderful, eh? You're doing great things, eh?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's God's grace.
I think I've only been able to be part of one choir. It was a school choir. Unfortunately, it was a school choir. And it was fun. It was my last school choir. That was Harvest. Harvest International, and it was fun. Yeah. So I can say it taught me a lot of things about music.
Yes.
Yeah. So is there do you play any instruments?
No, currently.
Are you learning?
Yes, I'm trying to learn the bass with Malcolm as my teacher. Yes, that's what I'm looking at this year.
Malcolm as your teacher? Okay. For me, for music, it's a passion I carried from childhood. Like I remember my earlier years, I would always sing everywhere. You know those kids you meet and the only thing they're doing is singing, shouting, and it was so evident that my mom could see it right out because I never did sports as a kid. So I'm pretty sure if you say you love music, you even left the Sunday school. Guys, you know how much Sunday school is, how fun Sunday school is? Free eats, sweets, and then you leave it.
No, we really felt okay. We were studying with young kids, and you're starting the teen age, and you're like,
so I can do better.
Yeah, we are ready.
Okay, so when did you learn? What was your childhood? Your experience growing up in music?
Yeah, well, my experience growing up in music, I'd say I was not anywhere really. Okay, I had the passion. Okay. I had the nice voice, but then I was not so involved in the vocal drills and all that. It was something we hear of, and they're like, oh yeah, musicians do what? Vocal drills. And even when you try to do them, you do them yourself. These things are doing and yeah, those are the things you are doing. But then when I joined Epiphany, it's a band, gospel music, and it has actually released some music.
Check that out.
I started to grow, and it has really been a place of molding for me.
Wonderful. So you're part of Epiphany?
Yes.
Wonderful. Heard their music. They have nice songs.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask that of course you've said you've backed up some musicians. Yeah. And I know with music, it comes with its ups and downs. There are some days where things don't work out or practice doesn't go as planned, and there are some exciting days where you even get to meet your favorite artists.
True.
So tell us of those experiences.
Experiences of meeting.
One of those experiences.
Yeah, well, one of them, I didn't meet them physically, but I went for their concert.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
can we ask?
Yeah, it was juicy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a favorite of mine. There's this song of his, All That Matters. I learnt everything, even the tongues. Like even his tongues in the song.
It's kinda giving stalker vibes, but okay.
Yeah. So when he was coming, he was actually coming with an apostle. I didn't know the apostle. I didn't know nothing.
You just
All
knew
I saw
the
was
artist.
JUC was on the poster. So I made it. Yeah. And it was lovely because we were next to the stage when he made the last performances. Yeah, and I could see him up close. I was like, yeah.
I feel like that was a night to remember for you.
Yes.
So I was about to ask, you've told us the musician you liked, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gauging from that there you have some of your favorite musicians in gospel.
Yes.
Could you give us a few?
You mean locally or internationally?
Any, internationally.
Yeah, internationally, I'd say there's Ada, there's Sinach, there's Dancing Oyekan, and then Mercy, but not so much. Okay, I love some of her songs, but I'm not so much into it. I used to love Moses Bliss's songs, yeah, but when he got married, he went into this vibe. All his songs.
Well, he's happily married.
Yeah, he's
so-
happily married. Yeah, but I'm really not into that music a lot. So the love reduced, but I still love him. He's amazing. Yeah, and then locally, I'd say Nina Mugera. She has very nice music.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I love the lyrics and all that. It's meaningful. Then I'd say Caro Gomez.
I have to check out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of
Okay.
her songs.
She has one song. It trended on TikTok. This one of Nakusenga Yesu Wambona Mumutima.
Interesting.
You'll get it.
I'm gonna have to refresh my TikTok feed.
Yeah, because I think she's under Pastor Bugembe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and then House of Divine. Very beautiful.
A given.
Yeah.
You have a list.
Yes,
I don't, but you have a list. Let me see the ones that you haven't named. Sissy Winings.
Yeah, yes, I forgot her.
You forgot King and Country.
Oh my goodness, no, that's my favorite band. They're in a different genre.
Okay, now give us the bands.
I only have one, King and Country. And I've been with them ever since I can remember.
But there's also, is it Lauren? The lady who sang You Say.
Yeah.
There are a lot of inspirational gospel artists out there
Sure.
that I'll have to give. I was so sad I was not able to attend Sissy Wining's concert.
It was so sad.
Still pains me up to this day, but I'll get over it. Oh, I won't, but regardless, we move.
At least for me, my experience with her concert was, I thought it was the next week. And then I view people's statuses and I'm like, oh my god, it was today.
The pain.
Yeah, so that was interesting. But
God.
all this well, she'll come back or we'll just go and find her. Yeah.
Oh wow. I was going to ask you. You told us you also do fashion and art. And what did you say you do?
Yes, I'm actually an artist. I do art.
Music always comes with art.
Yeah.
Because I also love poetry.
Oh, I love poetry too. I don't write. My brother writes, and then I just recite them.
Okay. So how did you get into this love for fashion?
Love for fashion. I love looking good. Yeah, but then I also love it when I see people looking good, especially around me. I don't like it when someone is looking.
I see. I understand. Well, I've been told I have an eye for fashion. That's subjective. That is subjective, remember?
Right.
Thank you. So you are pursuing it actively right now?
No, I'm planning to start in September.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So what do you see yourself? You want to be an artist? You want to do clothes? What is it that you're building? Because I feel like woman of very many talents. She's in a band, she's singing, she's in choir, she's doing fashion and art. What does she envision for herself?
Yes, well, for fashion, I want my own brand, and I want to be making clothes for all ages, and then shoes and bags. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not so much into the jewelry, but I feel like I can do a great job in these other aspects.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and then for music, that's a part of me. I can't let it go. So I think I'll be doing that until Jesus comes back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus comes back. That's a good answer.
Yes.
I think, I don't know, but for me, on my side, I think music has just been embedded in me since childhood. It's the one thing I do without worry. I just love it. And it just comes naturally. And I've been blessed with such a supportive and an amazing mom who is always telling me, yeah, you can do it.
True.
You can do it. I personally have been made to believe there is nothing I can't do. With the grace of the Lord,
All things are possible.
thank you. Everything is possible. So, do you have any support from home?
Yes, I actually have a lot of support because I think my mom can support me in anything, in any idea, because I always go to her telling her this and she's like, oh really, yeah, that's awesome. And she supports you even financially. She's like, okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh,
And my big brothers and sisters, they're also very supportive.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. For me, I don't think, maybe, I don't think I've ever met anyone who is unsupportive, and it's very hard to disagree with me when it comes to music. I've told you it's the one thing I love, so
Yeah.
you can't talk me out of it. You can try. Can't wait to see you try, but you can't talk me out of it.
Yeah.
Going back to music, I really have a lot of questions for you because gauging from my experiences, you can see, I can see, and I can see where it came in, like where it became evident enough that music is really one of the things she is good, because it's not the only thing I'm good at.
Yeah.
But music is one of the good things she's good at. I told you already that I didn't do sports growing up.
Right.
I can't run for any. I can't really run.
Yeah.
I was in theater. We could call it plays. Those
Yeah.
theater. I was always the one singing. But when it came to sports day, I'd be the one eating glucose and giving it out.
Yeah.
But can you tell us more of those experiences? Because I'm pretty sure when the kid loves music or anything to do with loud sounds,
Yeah.
they're always going to be loud growing up.
Very
Do you have
true.
any experiences where your parents are telling you?
Yes. It's actually very recent.
Mhm.
So whenever I'm doing vocal drills at home, mommy's like, people think you're crazy. Stop that. Go do it somewhere else. Or sometimes she's like, you should do that in the studio, by the way. When you go for rehearsal, you should do that there. Yeah, because when you're trying to exercise belting, you're really loud. She's like, no, people are going to think you're crazy.
I see.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And you've been blessed with Mother Nature's breeze. God, it has been hot, but
Yeah.
we do great with what we have. Going back and drawing back, are there any challenges you face in this industry? Because you're in the band, I would assume you are in the music industry.
Yes. I feel like the challenges are always positive. You always meet people that are better than you at something. Yes. And when you meet them, you aim to learn from them and grow to the place they are at or even better.
I love how optimistic you are about everything. And
So
there's
those are the
nothing.
challenges.
There's nothing said about her. Everything is optimistic about her.
Yeah.
Well, her name is Gift, so Gift.
Yeah.
There are no challenges. Like,
Of course they're there, but the places of learning.
of course.
Yes, I've ever watched Ed Sheeran's show and he was talking about failure. He was like, no one wants to talk about failure, but it's actually from failure that we learn. No one learns anything from success because the truth is a few people can relate to success.
Yeah.
Because a few have been there, but a lot of people can relate to failure.
True.
And that's the place of learning in anything. When you fail, you come back stronger.
You're the one who has brought it. Do you have any moments in your journey that you feel like I failed here and I did improve? Or funny moments where you're like, yeah, this didn't go my way, but we got through it and I will learn from it.
Yeah, because there's always funny moments.
Could you give us one?
I remember my first time to lead praise in church. It was crazy. So I led and went back home, and it was my brother for me. He gave me very hard comments, but I had to embrace them. So he was like, what were you doing? So we have a big circle in church, yeah? It's at the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're at the altar, you're seeing it properly. It's like all the time you're looking at the circle. What do you think people were thinking? What? They really gave me a lot, and I'm all like, wow. But it was my first time.
He didn't give you grace.
But it was a place of learning, because I went back and I felt so terrible. Yeah. But then I improved. I made sure that when I came back, I was more engaging to the audience. I was not looking at the circle. Yeah. It's like, even if you're afraid of looking in people's eyes, look above their heads. Don't look into their eyes if you're really scared. Yeah.
That's good
So
advice.
I learned a lot. Yeah.
That's really good advice. For me, God, I don't know. Really have a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
Funny moments. One is when I forget the lyrics, which happens quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm struggling and I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. God, there's nothing worse than forgetting the lyrics when you're singing.
Yeah.
Especially when people in the crowd know the song and you.
But worshippers nowadays, they forget the lyrics and they're all like, someone puts a riff or a run. Kumbe. Lyrics again.
They were dying. Well, taking
They're
that.
like, worship God, come on. And I'd started the song properly, but yeah.
It's understandable. We learn from our mistakes.
True.
And I think sometimes, like how they say, every mistake in fashion is a design.
True.
I think it
But
applies.
not all.
Some do apply. Okay, now
Some
give
are
us an
extreme.
example. Give us an example. I told you I have an eye for fashion.
Okay,
Give
so
an example.
these new jeans I saw that they made, and it's literally the upper strap on. What are you buying? And you're buying it at the same price as the full jean. Yeah, like what are you buying? I feel like that's too extreme. Yeah, someone is cheating our money. What is
Less fabric, more what?
that? No,
Less fabric and more stock.
Extreme. That's so extreme.
I'm not going to judge people's trends because I may have a few friends and that
And
won't
they're
rub
into-
shoulders. Right. Well, as long as you're comfortable in your style, I'm happy for you.
I'm not.
Well, me, I'm happy for you because the one thing we want is people to be happy and
Yeah.
opinions are subjective, right?
True.
So before we end this podcast, what do you look forward to
What do I
in your
look forward
musical career?
to with my musical career? Well, I write some songs. Actually,
Things you
wrote-
should have begun with. Things you
Actually-
should have begun with.
Yeah, I actually wrote a song for my brother when he was getting married. Yeah, I think it's the only song I've ever written. The rest I've written them, but I don't feel they were ready for audience use.
You wrote a song for your brother on his wedding day.
Yes.
Aww. Can we know to know that song? You're gonna have to follow her handles. I'm giving you that task, not me. But could you tell us a few lines or give us one line in the song?
Yeah, the song. Okay.
And then you're also going to tell us why you wrote the song, the
Um,
message behind the song.
Alright. So I'll just sing the bridge which says, in sickness and health, I do for each for us. I do in the sickness and health. I do. Yeah. So that was
Wonderful.
different.
So could you tell us?
Well,
I'm already hearing I do, so maybe you wrote it because
yeah, it was his wedding day, and I wanted it to be special for him. And you know, he had told us stories about the wife to be, yeah. And I'm like, wow. So I wrote according to that pattern. So the first words were, at first you are someone I knew, but the first time I saw you, I realized that you were the one I was looking for. Yeah, because he shared with us some experiences, and I'm like, wow, okay.
so you wrote it from the perspective of him talking to his wife.
Yes.
Wonderful. Hope even me, my brother, can write a song about me, but he's still so young.
He will.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's still so young. But my sister will.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Don't know. That's wonderful. And do you want to shout out to your friends, your family, anyone before we leave?
Well, my mom.
Aww.
She's been a great support in everything. School, everything, every decision I make. There's a time I even convinced her to allow me to go to Mbali alone without a family member. I was just going with my friends.
I think mothers have been through a lot with their daughters.
True, and she has really been so supportive.
Aww.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't be here. Some parents are really strict. Where are you going? But whenever I explain to her, she's like, it's okay. What time are you coming back? Okay, will you sleep out or are you coming back? Yeah, so she's amazing.
Could say the same for my mom. I think, I don't know, I just love that woman.
Yeah.
She knows I love her as well. So guys, that concludes this episode, and we look forward to you seeing our covers together and seeing the covers we're going to sing together. It has been a lovely episode, and it has really been lovely having you here, Gift, in person. She's such a beautiful person, in and outside. So, bye.